Yes, people, you're back again with another video. So it's Brighton 0, Arsenal 3, 65 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Kwame, what did you make of this game, man?
Now, Arteta's whatever Arteta is building is coming into fruition now. Everybody is now beginning to see a bit of the vision. We are not there yet because there are people who need to go who don't have a winning mentality. Then Ketias, Reece Nelson. He should seize such moments. He should be telling the coach, "I want to play this game and show I am here." But they're just sitting there eating money. So you can imagine if we are playing so well and we are using just 70% of our squad. What if now we have the players we want? My friend, it will be 5-0, 6-0. It will be crazy.
Imagine that.
It will be crazy.
Yeah,
it will be crazy.
Yeah, it will be definitely 100%. And you know what makes me actually, looking at Arsenal right now, the tactics are using. I think I was telling you this during the Starting 11 live show. I was saying the tactics they're using right now is the tactics that Pep used to use back in the days when they need to have a striker. So basically, they're using false 9 and then distributing all the goals. And Havertz, our false 9. Guys were writing off that guy, including me. I'm sure even part of I don't know. Were you writing off Havertz? Because everybody was wondering. Havertz 65 million. It was not. I
thought he was not. I thought he was not worth that money. But he's proving that he's. First of all, he presses. He runs. He's not those people who just wait like Ozil. You remember Ozil?
Yeah, Ozil. Yeah.
You're just lazy. Very skillful, but lazy. But this guy defends. He doesn't give anybody any time. Yeah, so
100%. Even the pressing, one thing with Havertz, he's one player that we've always say this. He does the simple things that you're not able to see. But if you look at his heat map, when you come back and actually watch the game and analyze what the guy contributes in terms of gameplay, Havertz is a player that you definitely need. And that false 9 position, he has definitely fitted in that position, and he's playing very well. The guy, and I just like the link up between him and Ben White.
Do you know why he's thriving so much?
Yeah,
Jesus can get even 5 offsides in one game. Havertz knows how to time those runs.
Yes.
Yani, by the time you realize he's so tricky, you think he's moving forward, he's moving sideways. You think he's moving sideways, he's moving diagonal. You think he's moving diagonal, and he makes sure he's not offside. Now, Jesus, did you see the wastefulness Jesus had in the first half? Wastefulness. The header was direct. He headed it outside. The post is here, but he headed it that side. So unashanga.
There's just something.
And then that time he was trying to score, and there had like 2 guys on his left side who had a clear opportunity. What Jesus should do? The coach should tell him, look, you draw defenders, then lay the ball for somebody. Watch akulazimisha. You see now he's under pressure because Havertz is scoring effortlessly. Trossard anapoteanga kwa game, but he gets half a chance, he scores like the counter.
Yeah,
you gave Jesus that chance. As skillful as he is, he's overthinking. You see, he game attack emotion, and that's what I can tell when you look at our team right now. We're not overexcited. We're just saying game by game. Not getting overexcited. You see, before we were already thinking about the Premier League title. We are 8 points ahead. The pressure. Now, just game management. We had defense, score the first goal, and now we are creating a reputation that if we score you the first goal, you just get mentally tired because you're like, defense, my friend, before I get a shot on goal.
Yeah.
Akuna.
100%.
There are no free prizes. No free prizes.
100%. And you just mentioned actually one thing that got me thinking. You saw how at some point actually Brighton wanted to get back in the game, but that defense is something else. Kwame, I can't let you off the hook.
And it's the whole team. And it's the whole team. Do you know when you look at it critically, everybody is defending.
Yes.
And then now
So I
the
was
deal
saying,
is when we score fast,
yeah,
now
yeah,
we can rest some guys. The person
hundred
I
percent.
wasn't able to watch properly. Were you able to watch Vieira properly? Do you think he has improved, Vieira? Because I feel like
Okay.
If Odegaard gets injured, our because
Yeah.
already I'm already seeing we are struggling
Mm,
in possession, because Odegaard is the one who can receive, return balls without losing, but these
yeah.
other guys are not proper midfielders. So I
Yeah.
saw like we are losing so many, the possession wise, like we get it, we lose it, we get it, we lose it. So I don't know whether that's part of the tension, because we are in the business end of things, and now we are seeing the end is near, because it's like we are almost afraid to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Like and it's not it's a bit it's not too much of a negative thing, but I believe if we don't sort it out when we meet a Real Madrid or a Man City, it will
Yeah.
be a problem, because you see then now we'll be playing like the way Chelsea used to play, just tight defense, counter, try to score, because like that's what it's almost like we have resorted to the way Atletico used to play before. Defense, Sugu, then counter,
Get on the
bow.
counter. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost like Mikel is like pragmatic. He's like, I don't care, because somebody a friend of Ben White from West Ham, I can't remember this striker. He said they were told by Mikel Arteta, he told him in secret before the game that Arsenal is not going to play the game that you
Yeah.
think. You know, that the one against Man City. We are going
Mm.
to pack the pass, defend, and then hit them on the counter. And we almost scored. Actually, it's Jesus. But then Jesus, I don't know what he needs. Jesus is, because you see, in a big game, you'll get
Yeah.
only one chance
Just one
or two
chance.
chances. So if we are scored
Yes.
fast, Jesus, me, I don't know what he needs, because he gets into very dangerous position. That I'll give you.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
fights for the ball, but now when he gets there, I think he needs to go to a psychologist and tell him, look, because I think why he fails is not that he doesn't have the
Yeah.
skill, is that
Yeah.
he
Very
gets too
skillful player.
emotional. He's too
Mm.
emotional. Like,
Yeah.
don't we love you the way you are. Don't try to. He's trying too much. He's thinking too much.
That's the
Some
thing. And you
balls
see
like
that's
just need Boga goalkeeper, Weka to
yes.
simple. He wants
And
to
you see
make
that's
it
the problem.
very
That's the problem. You
complicated.
see, generally by there, when you want it so much, when you are really overthinking something or overthinking over something, you see that's when you lose it all. And you see that's the same thing with Zinchenko. I don't know if you realize, but the Zinchenko and Jesus,
Yeah.
they seem to be players who
By
get
then
caught
it's
up
like
in
they're
too
the
much.
same kind of.
It's like they're the same.
It's
They
like
keep coming back to it.
they came when the kids were still discovering themselves. Now the kids are
Yeah.
men. Now they look
Yes.
lost. Wao ndo
They look
wanaangusha
lost.
team.
Exactly. Anna Kwanangusha team. They look lost right now. But Kwame, just before I actually let you go, Big Gabriel Magalhaes. You know,
He's
the
the man of
argument
the
has been,
match,
but
man.
this Saliba, guys have been saying Saliba by day is the best center back right now. But man, Gabriel Magalhaes is doing his thing.
My friend, that guy is a gangster there in the field, my friend.
That guy is
You're
a
not going
gangster.
anywhere. And you're seeing he's celebrating the clean sheets like their
Yes,
trophies.
yes,
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Actually, if there's any negative I can say about Arsenal as at the moment,
yeah.
when I look at the Man City game, when I look at this Brighton game, which was the
Mm-hmm.
other game we played, Luton. I
Luton,
don't
yeah.
like the way we are not managing. You see, part of managing the game means controlling the possession, but there are
Yeah,
too many lost balls. Too many lost balls.
yeah.
So I think in their kids in the mind,
Mm-hmm.
they are also tense. It's just that we can't see it.
Yeah,
Because now,
yeah,
I mean, the last game we played with Man City, it was almost 50-50 possession.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Luton had a lot of the ball. Brighton also had a lot of the ball. And then
Mm-hmm.
sometimes somebody wins the ball, either he kicks it too far, or like those ones, the lobs. There are a few
Yeah.
balls that Gabriel would just kick and then he just goes outside the field. So that's
Mm-hmm.
adrenaline. So I don't know who can calm them down, because
Yeah,
defense, they're like really good in defense. But you see, we need somebody who, because the chances are being created, we need
yeah,
somebody ukiwekwa hapo unaiweka ndani. But I don't
yeah.
like the way Gabriel is. I think even he creates that tension in people, because he gets 1,000 chances He doesn't bury them. He doesn't
Jesus,
bury
that is,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, Jesus needs to wake up.
No,
Honestly,
you know,
it's just that
yeah,
I know he wants it so bad. He works so hard. He runs so hard,
mm,
and even that's the way he gets injuries. Like he doesn't know the time to put the time to
the
increase
breaks,
like they put the brakes or increase the throttle. He doesn't know how
yeah,
to balance. He's just like running like 100% all the time.
mm,
Yeah, and then he doesn't know that like there are some finishes are just simple. Like when you
yeah.
look at Havertz, like
He
the
keeps it
goals he
simple.
scores, he keeps it simple. It's just that he's very relaxed.
You know, you'll be surprised. You know, even some of the goals that Havertz scores, you even get surprised. How did this goal go in? He keeps it so
Yeah,
relaxed, and you know,
so
there's just something that
simple.
Jesus.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, but
but
anyway, listen.
at least the goal difference. I love the
Yeah.
goal difference. The fact that the goal difference is now way bigger.
Mm,
We left when the goal difference was 6.
yeah.
Now over Man City, now it's 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I really love that. I love that. Yeah,
That's
and we are
commendable.
beating good teams. We are beating good
Yeah.
teams. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I
So
don't
now,
know. I
actually,
don't know.
Next week we
I
actually
feel
go
like
to no.
we're
Next
doing
week
this
actually.
Premier League. Apart from Brighton, like
Yeah.
what I'm trying to just look at that. I sent you a table on WhatsApp. You just need to go to media and look at it. It will
Yeah.
be easy for you. When you go to
Actually.
media files on WhatsApp, you're going to see
Actually. Uh-huh.
that we've played
The
Brighton, so you'll be able to see how they are going.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
you
But
can see
actually,
on the
just to let
Arsenal.
you know, because I have it before me. On the 13th, that is next week, Saturday, we are meeting up with Aston Villa. They're coming home. Then you also have Wolves. That is an away game. Then you have Spurs, an away game. And then I think there's no international break. Then I think
But
we'll go to Bournemouth. Yeah. No, Bournemouth is actually coming
mhm,
home. Then you have Man U at Old Trafford. It's an away game. Then
away,
you have
Everton
Everton
home. So I'm not too, because also Man United is a bit also all over
shaky.
the place. So I'm
Yeah.
only scared of Tottenham. Out of all the games we've played, I'm
Yeah.
scared of only Tottenham. I
Yeah.
respect Aston Villa, but I don't think we are going to drop points against Aston Villa at home.
We
I
shouldn't
don't see that
even
happening.
allow it because even the way I'm seeing good evening setting up his team. You just saw what they did against just before this game. You saw they did against what do you call this? Against Brentford.
Brentford.
Aye.
So
Man,
from
but I'm no
2-0,
longer
then
fearful.
I don't
I'm not.
fear them anymore. I think some of the injuries they've gotten.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
too
Kwame.
worried. So
Your Kwame, I seem to be losing you. I think it's something to do with the internet.
hello.
Uh
Yeah, I said I highly suspect that we're going to thrash Bayern.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kwame. So
the coach of Bayer Leverkusen used to be they come from the same area as Bayer Leverkusen coach, and there
okay.
was a time they were actually together. I don't know, playing
Who
football
comes
together
from who?
somewhere.
Who comes from where? The
Catalan,
Bayer Leverkusen.
where Arteta comes from, his home
Okay.
area. They are neighbors
Okay.
and they are good friends with the Bayer Leverkusen. And
Ah,
Bayer Leverkusen, by the way, they have not lost any game the whole season up to now.
so the guys might actually
Like,
go and beat us.
yeah, but they are not in Champions League though.
Yeah,
They're not in
yeah.
Champions League, and they're
Mhm.
not in. I think I'm not sure that they're in Europa, but they're not in Champions League. And they have like almost a 10-point margin from Bayern. Like Wameacha
Yeah.
Bayern at 10 points. At
Mm.
10 points. So I don't know. I have a sneaky feeling we're either winning the Premier League or the Champions League, because I know we are going to go through. So I would like us to score at least 4 goals against Bayern, so that when we go back
Yeah.
to their place, to wafanyie
Pack
Man
the
City
bus.
defensive movements, pack the bus counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%,
So
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, come
So
anyway,
yeah. So
I think I'm going to end this. I don't want to end this
Mhm.
unless you have any other sentiments you'd want to echo. But I think that's it
Just
for
praying.
that's it for
I'm praying that there are no injuries, and yeah.
yeah.
So that's it. Mm.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys drop your thoughts in the comment section. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, share, subscribe. Come, I'll be seeing you in the next one. Come on,
On
you
to the
gooners.
next one,
Keep
guys.
believing. Keep believing. Keep believing. One game at a time.